Hello and welcome back to the Satoshi Society YouTube channel, or should I say, you should be welcoming me back. I have been away. I have been really ill over the past week, but yeah, it's good to be back, and hopefully I can continue to come live for you, and hopefully I won't get ill again. But yeah, today I just want to go over what has happened to Bitcoin since I've been away. Now, nothing really exciting has happened, but unfortunately, we have missed the odd trade. But it's okay. You can't dwell on it, can't be upset about it, because there's always going to be more trades in the future. So yeah, before we get into this video, please make sure you smash a like on the video. I am back. I'm going to start bringing trades to you, well, start bringing trades back again to the channel, and bringing them to you as well. And yeah, I'm just going to talk about where I think the price is going to go in that shorter term today, and sort of take a look at that trade that we missed, which, if you've been following the channel for a while, it's something that you could have actually possibly picked out yourself. If you did, then, I give you a round of applause. But yeah, it's literally what I've been preaching for the past, sort of 2, maybe even 3 months, just trading these ranges. So yeah, I'm going to go through that as well. It's annoying we missed a trade, but as I said, we can't dwell on it. We just have to move on, because there's always more trades to come. So yeah, before we get into the video, please make sure you smash a like on this video. I am back. Hopefully I'm going to be bringing daily videos back again. I'm feeling feeling a lot better. So hopefully that will continue. But yes, getting straight on into the charts then, looking at Bitcoin, what we're looking at here is sort of what we were looking at before I went off sick. And as you can see, we were forming this range. We were forming this fixed range, which is a really, really good opportunity for just, sideways trading. And this is, what I would have been doing if I hadn't became ill. But unfortunately I was ill, and I wasn't looking at the charts, and I wasn't trading. So unfortunately, not only did I miss bringing it to you, I also missed it myself. But as I said, there's always thousands of trades to come in the future, so we don't have to worry about just missing out on one trade. But yeah, this is what we were looking at on about 9 days ago, just before I went off sick. But yeah, we have made some progress since then. Not much at all. We've just been trading sideways, but there was actually a pretty nice longing opportunity in the time that I was away. So we're moving now to the 4-hour, taking a look at the fixed range on the 4-hour, because there's a lot of candles that have come out on that 1 hour. It's a bit messy, so I've gone to a bigger time frame. It's also a bit more reliable on the bigger time frame as well. So as we can see, we have just been consolidating sideways, sort of over the course of last night and this morning. We have seen the price pull back. There is a lot of resistance coming in at the POC, which is the point of control, at $16,551. So that is why we are getting sort of a rejection from there. There's a lot of resistance at that level, as we can very clearly see here. We are finding it tough to get above that level and stay above that POC. But yeah, what we're looking at here is this area here. So back on the 21st of November, yeah, 21st, I'd say, this is the sort of longing opportunity that I was looking at. Unfortunately, we've missed it, but this is what I was looking at, and this is what I've been preaching to you for the past 2-3 months. Trading these ranges, longing the value area low, taking that up to value area high or close to that value area high, taking profit there, and then shorting that value area high to value area low. Now, we didn't come all the way up to value area high, but one big take profit point is actually this POC. You've seen me take profit at these levels before at the POC, and that was a big take profit point. So what you could have done, if you've entered down here, you could have taken profit at the POC to maybe taken 50%, maybe 75%, and then let the rest of the trade ride with the rest of the take profit at the value area high, and then moving that stop loss to entry. So you've locked in those profits, but you can no longer lose any money because you've moved that stop loss up to entry. So this is the trade that I missed because I was ill. But yeah, the reason why I was looking at this as a good longing opportunity was, firstly, we were below value area low. So the value area low is normally a very good opportunity to enter a long position and take that all the way up to value area high, as you can see an example right there. And in previous examples, over the past 3 months, we've made, or 2.5 months, I would say, we've made 9 trades, all of them, pretty much all of them being within a fixed range like this, shorting the value area high or longing that value area low. 8 of them were winning trades. One of them was losing trades. Was a losing trade. So 8 winning trades, 1 losing trade. You can see that this strategy does work, and it has been working for me over the past 2 and a bit months. So yeah, it's been really successful. Unfortunately, yeah, as I said, we did miss this trade, and the reason why it was a really good opportunity to enter a long position was because, first of all, we had the previous low here, so that was a horizontal level. That was a previous low, and that was going to act as support. As you can see, acted as perfect support right there. Also, we were below that value area low, as I said. But another thing as well, which was sort of the icing on the cake, was it on the 4 hour? Yes, it was on the 4 hour, but also the 1 hour as well. We had a hidden bullish divergence. We had price action towards the downside, and then the RSI, we had momentum towards the upside. So a textbook bullish divergence there. And then if we go down into the 1 hour as well, I'm pretty sure. Let it just load up. There we go. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we had a bullish divergence there as well. So price action towards the downside, but also on the RSI, we had momentum towards the upside. So an indication that the momentum of the price was going to change. The direction of the momentum of the price was going to change. So, we were seeing the price come down, but this bullish divergence signaled that we were most likely going to see that price start to push towards the upside. So for me, that would have been enough to enter a long position. And that would have been a really nice entry. I would have stagnated it equally below that value area low, all the way down to the support at this previous low here. And, we would have had sort of an average entry of around $15,692. And, say we took profit at the POC, we took slight profit at the POC with 5x leverage. That would have been, just above a 25%, 25% in a profit at that take profit point there, which, would have been a really, really nice trade. 25% on any trade is really, really nice. So that would have been a nice trade. And the trade, to be honest, would still be open for me. I would move that stop loss up to entry, and then have the rest of the trade just ride out, maybe 50%, maybe 25%, depending on how much I took profit at that POC. But yeah, this is what I would have been looking at, and this is what I've been preaching to you for the past 2.5 months ish. Just trading these ranges. Once you see sideways consolidation, just draw a fixed range like this and look for confluence, and you can long that value area low to value area high, or close to value area high, and then short that value area high to value area low. So I'm looking at this. We're still in this fixed range. We're still within this range, and I'm going to be looking to trade this as well. So if we do come back down to value area low, if we come back below value area low, I'm going to start stagnating into a short position. So I'm going to be looking at the exact same levels. Okay, we're going to be looking at the lows from here. Okay, so we have 2 touches on this horizontal level now. And if we come back down there, that's going to be another really, really good opportunity for me to long. I do think, because I do think that this is a very, very strong level of support between $15,453 and $15,932 approximately. Now, potentially taking a look at the RSI. Maybe we could see if we could see some sort of bullish divergence, then that would be a potential bullish divergence forming. Then that would be sort of the icing on the cake for me. I do tend to look for three bits of confluence right now. As of right now, I'm only seeing 2. So we're seeing the value area low, but we're seeing a horizontal level as well. That's not really enough confluence for me to enter into a long position at this area. The reason why it was back here was because I was also seeing a bullish divergence as well. 3 bits of confluence, that's what I tend to look for. 3 bits of confluence for that solid confirmation. But yeah, right now I'm not seeing any signs of a bullish divergence as of yet. But if we do see the price come into here, then potentially we could start looking at a possible bullish divergence being formed. And then I would start looking at stagnating into that trade. And of course, if that happens, I will come live and I will bring that to you as always. But yeah, right now I'm just not seeing it. So I'm not going to put those buy orders in as of right now, because we may not form a bullish divergence. And, two bits of confluence for me, it's not really a solid confirmation. Yes, you could trade based off two confluences, but for me, I like to look for three. So I would wait for that third confluence. And, looking at it right now, it would most likely be a bullish divergence, but we're not seeing that right now. So I'm just holding off with putting those limit orders in. But as I said, as soon as I get those signals, if the price does come into this area and we do get those signals, those three bits of confluence, then yes, I will bring that straight to you as always. So right now, I'm still expecting this price to just consolidate within this fixed range until, potentially this $15,450 level is broken. If that's broken towards the downside, then we could see that final capitulation towards the downside, which again, I'm still expecting. And I will talk about why I'm expecting that as well. Just to go over it quickly, I'm still in that short position, which we did open live on stream together, which right now is in 121% in a profit. I opened this live for you. There's a helicopter going over right now. Hopefully it's not messing up the stream too much, but yeah, I opened this live on stream to you. I can't even remember, maybe 2 weeks ago now, because I was away for a week because I was ill. Yeah, around 2 weeks ago, I think. So, we've taken 50% profit off of this trade already. So $1,400 profit already taken. And right now we have 50% left in the trade, $1,600 in a profit as of right now, almost 0.1 Bitcoin in a profit, which is really, really nice. And we've had a really, really nice streak of winning trades recently. As I said, 8 winning trades, 1 losing trade, and I'm still looking to continue this winning streak. I'm always looking to continue the winning streaks that I have, and the way I'm going to do that is by trading this range right here. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, as I said, we missed this longing opportunity here because I was ill. But we move on. There's going to be another trade. We wait for that trade, and that's what I'm doing right now. And of course, as soon as that trade lands on my table, then I will bring that to you, and I will go live when I'm entering. I will go live before I enter that as well. I'll talk you through why I'm entering that trade. But yeah, right now I'm still on the bigger time frames. I'm still more bearish than bullish. But in the shorter term, I do still think we're going to see the price continue to consolidate sideways. And yeah, the reason why I think we are going to see the price continue towards the downside. First reason, looking at the weekly chart, we've broken major support, as you can see right here. So on the right here, as you can see, this candle, I'm not sure what date. So on the 14th, so 13th of November, we closed this candle below this major support level right here, which was also the previous 2017 all-time high. For me, this is very, very bearish that we've broken this towards the downside. And looking, at history, once we break a major level, what we do is we go to the next major level. So, for example, here we've broken this major level at around $12,000. Where do we go to? Straight to the next major level at the previous 2017 all-time high. And just look here, rejection from a previous major level right here. Where do we go to? Straight to the next major level. We break this major level here. Where do we go to? Straight to the next major level right here, which 2017 all-time high. We've broken this 2017 all-time high major level. Where do I expect the price to go to? The next major level at around $12,000. The next level I would say though is $14,000 approximately. That could act as major support. It's a monthly level that's been very well respected on the weekly. Resistance there and support there. So I'm looking at that being the next level. So that's why I still have this short position open, because I am still expecting lower. We have been paying a lot in fees. I have been paying a lot in fees, unfortunately, but I'm willing to pay those fees because I do expect this trade to print a lot more, because I'm expecting another capitulation event, that last capitulation event towards the downside. Another reason is here as well. I was talking about this. I was preaching this to you when everyone was getting bullish. I was remaining bearish because we'd seen this exact scenario in 2018. And whenever we see this, the same thing happens every single time. Okay, we had this descending triangle. Okay, we broke towards the upside. Yes, that's very bullish. We've broken towards the upside. That's bullish. Yes, we can start pushing towards the upside, but unless we get that bullish volume in, we're not going to continue that push towards the upside. Yes, we can have a bit of a push towards the upside, get everyone excited, but initially the price is just going to pull back. And that's exactly what happened. That's what I was preaching to you. We broke towards the upside. There was no bullish volume coming in. We needed a big spike of bullish volume coming in. It didn't happen. The bulls didn't take control. So I was telling you, the price is most likely going to roll over, come down to support, potentially break support. That's exactly what happened, because what happened is that the bulls didn't take control. So the bears took control. And as you can see right there, massive, massive spike in bearish volume. And then the bulls, they regretted not taking control, so they tried to take control here. A lot of bulls came in, but they couldn't keep the momentum up. The bears were too strong at that point, and the price just kept on moving lower. And right now, it seems as though we're forming potentially some sort of continuation pattern towards the downside. So let's get the magnet tool out here as well. So potentially looking at this here is some sort of continuation pattern towards the downside. Maybe we're forming some sort of another descending triangle here, which could break towards the downside. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on this as well. Maybe if we take a look at the 12 hours, a bit clearer to see. Yeah, here. So we have some nice resistance at the top here, nice support at the bottom here as well. Let's just move that like so. There you go. So as we can see, we have some sort of pattern forming here on the 12-hour. So I'm going to keep keep you updated with this. We could be coming back down to test the support at $15,610 because we're getting a rejection from the resistance up here. If we do break $15,610, I would expect that final capitulation event towards the downside. The volume is also lining up really, really nicely as well. We're getting a decrease in volume, as you can see right there. This is what we like to see when we're getting a descending triangle like this. And then on the breakout, we want to see a big spike in volume. If it is a break towards the downside, then a big bearish spike in volume is what we want to see. If we don't get that big bearish spike in volume, then the opposite of what happened back here is going to happen. So, we didn't get that bullish volume coming in, so we saw the price push towards the upside, towards the downside, sorry. If we don't get the bearish volume coming in, then the bulls would most likely take control and push it towards the upside. But if we do get that bearish volume on the break towards the downside, then we will most likely get that continuation all the way down to potentially 14,000. That would be my next target. As I said, looking at the weekly chart here, that is the next target I have. That is the next major level of support. So that is what I would be looking at the price going down to if we were to break $15,651 approximately. So well, no, $15,600 approximately. Yeah, that's what I'd be looking if we saw the price. Looking at if we saw the price break that level there. So right now, I'm still incredibly bearish. I do still think we're going to see the price of Bitcoin have that last capitulation event towards the downside. And again, this is why I still have this trade open. As you can see right here, 120% in a profit. So a really, really nice trade here. And these are the trades that I am bringing you as much as possible. I don't tend to I consider myself a day trader, but I don't actually trade every day. I trade. I wouldn't say a swing trade. I would call myself a day trader, but I don't trade every day. Um, I can be holding these trades. This trade I have had open for 2 weeks now, I think it is. So it's sort of a day trade that turned into a swing trade. But my main sort of profession is day trading. And if you are new to the channel, that is what I do. I bring day trades. Right now, we're looking at these fixed ranges. I've been focusing on these fixed ranges because they have been really, really successful over the past 2.5 months that I have been using this strategy. 9 trades, eight of them were winning, one of them was losing. Uh, trade, and that losing trade, we actually turned into a winning trade after we hit that stop loss on for all Wi-Fi cutter. We got invalidated on that trade, and then a few hours later, we end another short position, and that trade played out really, really nicely. So yeah, we did turn that losing trade into a winning trade, which was really, really nice. But yeah, we've had a really, really nice winning streak recently, and I'm looking to continue this. And by doing so, I'm going to continue to trade this range here. If we come up to value area high, I'm going to look for confluence. I don't see confluence as of yet. A lot of confluence as of yet, but yeah, if we do come up to this value area high, I'll be looking for confluence to short, but value area low, I'll be looking for confluence to long. So that's what I would be looking at. And yeah, that's sort of everything I've got for you today. I'm still on the bigger time frames. I'm still very bearish. That's why I've got this short position on here. But in the shorter time, I do still think we're going to see some consolidation. Just sideways basically, because yeah, nothing too exciting happening, and a big strange here. Most likely going to just stay between value area low to value area high for a bit longer until we can get a possible break towards the downside, which is is what I'm looking for, because I'm still in this short position. I'm still looking for that last leg towards the downside, and I do still think it's possible. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. And yeah, as always, if I've got anything else to update you with, I will come live. You will be the first people to know about it. So thank you very much for bearing with me today. I'm still, not 100%. I've still got a really, really bad cold as well. But yeah, Crippy, nice to have you back, bud. Thank you very much. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. Hopefully, this live hasn't been too boring for you. Not the same energy, but yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. Please smash a like on this video, and I can continue to bring these technical analysis videos for you, and continue to bring these really nice trades that I bring you have been bringing you. It's gone again. We're back. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Smash a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. Really helps me out. And I will see you in the next live. Thank you very much for watching, guys.